Perth adults with undiagnosed ADHD are self-medicating by smoking or injecting methamphetamine. WA doctors now looking at the link between meth addiction and attention deficit disorder, using an alternative treatment to save lives.
Newly diagnosed with ADHD, Cameron Dashwood is back on the tools. The 49-year-old now clean from methamphetamine for the first time in 20 years.
Once a day, I'd get it in the mornings, and before I'd go to work, I'd have my breakfast and then I'd have an injection.
So it's just like a morning coffee?
Just like a cup of coffee.
Self-medicating with ice. It became a $100 a day habit for Cameron until last year when his heart gave way. While recovering, doctors at Fiona Stanley's addiction unit tested him for ADHD.
Turns out I tick just about every box.
People with ADHD do commonly use methamphetamine as their first drug of choice in self-medicating for their ADHD. When they use methamphetamine, they feel like, they can actually complete projects and be more efficient.
Dr. Seth calls Perth the meth capital of Australia, and more than half of those who seek help have been living with undiagnosed ADHD.
I knew I had ADHD before I was tested.
Growing up in Thornley, Cameron struggled with reading and writing and lacked focus, classic signs.
I think Cameron used amphetamines to try and control. I was terrified. Terrified. We constantly waited for the knock on the door to say that he'd either been killed in a car accident or he'd been found dead.
Since November, the Addiction Prevention Treatment Service at Fiona Stanley Hospital has welcomed 32 meth addicts seeking help. 8 have dropped out of treatment, and of the remaining 24, the vast majority have now been diagnosed with ADHD. And most of those patients have now been treated successfully with a drug called atomoxetine. It's a non-stimulant, unlike the more common medications, dexamphetamine and Ritalin, which are problematic for someone who's addicted to meth.
Helps him calm his thoughts, and it does calm his internal restlessness, which he was self-medicating with.
Atomoxetine is subsidised on the Pharmaceutical Benefits Scheme, but only for those diagnosed as a child.
I would love to see atomoxetine being on PBS for all ages.
Statistics show ADHD is underdiagnosed in adults and can be life-changing.
We now lie in bed at night not going, oh, where's Cam? Is he okay? What's going to happen after we die? We now know exactly where he is and how he is.
Doctors here have definitely saved my life.
Michael Genovese, 9 News.